silent. I'm gonna draw as best as I can. If you want to hear the music, come on TikTok. I'm thinking of genuine ways on how to integrate both the music, TikTok, and everything at
Artexrtic.
once, so
Send
it
stars to
doesn't
show
become a
your support.
constant problem. So you
Stream
guys can hear me.
elements. Artexrtic is now live. Streaming Dota 2 Plus.
I just keep saying that. I don't know why. Weird glitch. Anyway, with that said, let's jump to it and get to the point. Now I'm going to put myself on
Botrix.
mute.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Helios. Hi.
Hey Helios, what's going on? I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome to the stream. We're about to jump on to TikTok and start that up, and then once we start that up, we're going to get straight into the drawing methods. We're gonna be doing anime waifus and doing all that great stuff. I might do a character design. We'll see, but we will see how that goes. But if you want to take part in that TikTok, that sweet TikTok time, you can come over here on TikTok if you like. One little thing I need to fix. Kind of realized something. Why is it so compact? There we go. That's better. I like that better. Okay, that out. All right, let's go. Let's start this bad boy.
Stream elements. Artexrtic is now live. Streaming art, Waifu sketching 18 character designing. Helios. Helios. I like BBC Big Barbecue Chicken.
Big barbecue chicken. Let's go.
Rose Pub. Hi.
Hello, Rose. What's going on? I hear you're having an awesome day. Welcome to the stream. What brings you to the stream? And welcome from Trobo. I see you over there. Also, say hi. People are coming in now from the other stuff now. Usually I don't have a lot of people talking
Rose
over
Pub.
here.
Nothing, you just sketching.
Ah, just sketching. So what are you sketching? Let me see that. Like that. And put it like this. You're really good at drawing. I'm good at drawing, but when I'm on the clock, I gotta move really fast and I start making mistakes. Like earlier, I gotta fix this.
Rose
Because
Pub.
like the breast is
Random thing.
everything's too widened. Random thing. Okay, gotcha. Are you just drawing for hobby or trying to improve? Rose. Yeah, I'm good. Been shopping today. I'm out for Fortnite hopping. Someone's will team up with me. Oh, you're Fortnite hopping, huh? Is that what they call it now? Fortnite hopping? wrap this around her like this. Wrap around the legs
Rose
like
Pop.
this.
Hoodies.
Hoodies, huh? So it's clothing. Okay, you're working on your clothing techniques. I respect it. You know those forms when you're drawing those clothing. They really make them feel convincing. Now, gotta fix the leg a little bit. The leg actually comes through here, and then the other leg, kind of like it. It's weird because based on the reference I'm looking at, it's just like the legs are kind of like that. The legs are a little bit more better. Crotch area needs a little bit more thinning out. There's a crotch because this like that. So I'm going for the negative space just like that. Like that. There we go. There we go. So how would I know if the art is just a hobby or if I want to do it professionally? Is that really a genuine question? Wait, are you dead set? Are you dead serious on that question? Like, wait a minute, how would you know? I think it's kind of obvious. If you're doing it for money, that's professionally. If it's for you're doing it just for free for no reason other than just to improve or just because you're bored, I think it sounds like it's a hobby to me. Is that a genuine question? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love over there. Jen, thank you. I appreciate it, Rose. Thank you. Thank you. What's Fortnite hopping? I think she's just getting like people jumping over it and play game with her. I think that's what genuinely what it means in that extent or in that sense.
Rosepub. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm on mute on purpose because we're playing copyright music. Well, I don't know this song is copyright per se. I doubt this song is actually copyrighted, but it gets me want to draw, so I'm not too sure if it is or isn't. So I put myself on mute. The people who are listening to the song with me is the people on TikTok. So if you want to jump over there, you can. Or so. I just let you know, Rose. Rose, Puff, Pup, Pup. I don't say Pup, so I can distinguish between the two. Just to let you know, Pup. I stream to all platforms. So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Trovo, and what's that one? Kick, I think. And yeah, all of them. I'm on all platforms. Just not on Instagram because Instagram's on I guess streaming service is ass. I do not like to stream to Instagram. It
Rosepub.
is terrible.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. If you're talking, then I'll turn it down or whatever and talk to you. But if when it's like a ghost town on my stream, like what? Because for those who don't know, this right here is my restream. So if you're on the whatever platform, it lets me know who you are based on the platform you are. It says your name and it reads out your chat. So if you guys like hearing your chat getting read out, you can go over there on Trovo, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, uh, and follow me. You can follow them and then just say hi. I suggest for most of you, can you guys go to Twitch so you can give me that so I can go affiliate, because now since you can actually multi-stream as an affiliate and a partner, that makes things easier and it'll help me in the long run. So if you guys want to jump over there on Twitch, that'd be perfectly appreciated, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not expecting you guys to actually go over there. What? Go away. No, I'm working. Go away, weirdo. No. So what are you drawing? We're doing what do you call it? Waifu sketching today. Okay. Let me see. What are you making? Waifu sketches. We're doing gesture drawing for NNN. So you guys have a friend who's doing NNN this month. You want to ruin their chances? Send them this or hit the like. That more people get see what we're doing, so they can mess up on NNN. Let's see here. Who are you? No, go away. What do you want? What? No. No, you're making weird noises. People can hear you. Stop it. Let me see. Arm is about here. No, this is my weirdo sister. She just woke up, so she's over here making weird noises. I'm fucking working. Let me see. She's off from work today, so she's here bothering me while I'm working. I just joined the ABN. Draw drawing that a drawing, not a drawing on a drawing of a not drawing pickle. So cool. Your sister, she makes sounds like that. Very cute. Yes, it's cute, but it's not cute when I'm
Helios.
working.
Are you gonna do those like goal challenges like last time when you get a certain number of hearts on TikTok you will draw something the audience wants?
Yes. I will do that. If I get a certain number of likes, or a certain number of
Rosepub.
gifts,
I
do
am
that.
all new this app.
I'm all new on this app. I'm still new. I'm fairly new on this app too. On Twitter, TikTok. What do you call it? Trovo. Jesus Christ, can't talk. I'm fairly new on it still. I still don't understand how it works. I'm not really sure how it works though. Head actually is not that straight. Let's curve this head. What? I fixed that already. Yes, because I fixed it. Let me see. Oh. Let me see. She's on. Is she my age or younger? Sorry for getting curious. You're in your 20s. How are you in your 20s but look 12? That's weird. You get discounts at Buffett's. That's fraud, you know. You're not right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They never borrowed the check anyway. Did they ever ask for ID though? No. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Well, it's funny because they're like Asian women, and Asian women are fairly short, so like they probably assume that you are like. But that's hard because like if they're just as short as you, it's like they probably should ask for ID anyway. Oh, okay. So you just convince him with the aesthetic. Okay, okay, I got you. Makes sense now. It makes sense. All right, guys. If you guys can get me to 40 likes, I'll draw something a little more risque than this. Female wise. I'm not drawing no male, because when I did yesterday, you guys did not stay. Fuck that. Yes, 40,000 likes. I mean, 4K, 40K. No, fuck that. 50K. Fuck that. Yes. More risque stuff. And if it ends up being super risque, I'll put it on the Patreon for those who are wanting the more riskier stuff. I was busy. No, there's just not only just you, because like it was like thousands of other people did not come in when I was drawing manga from the Overwatch event. When I drew him, no one came. Drew him muscles and all. No, I'm not doing that because that's a slippery slope from that point on. No. I was surprised we even got to the femboy part. That shit blew my mind. They really wanted that shit. That blew my mind. I was like, wow, you guys really wanted that. It blew my mind. I was like, what the hell? Like I really think it was not gonna get to that number. I thought it was just gonna be okay. We're just getting a few likes. There we go. But then it went much higher than that. I was like, whoa. Must have been. I guess it's time to make my thumb for a muscle line for them thumbs. Okay, we gotta get this head right. Okay, first thing before I draw this arm, let me get the head right because it's not working here. I'm just kind of like screwing around now. Now let me see with the head like this, like that. Let's focus now, and then you should go back to bed. Yeah, you do that. How you know? You guys are really showing. Yo, I'm back and I'm in school, so I won't be able to be here long. It's okay, Panda. You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine, Panda. You're perfectly fine. Don't feel bad or anything. I'm not really expecting anything from anyone, to be honest. I'm just really grateful that people are here that want to see me do this. It's like, I'm still kind of blown away that people even sit here and watch this. So, like, much less or so. So, I'm grateful to that extent. So, don't feel bad if you wasn't here yesterday. Or whatever the case may be. But those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Artexrtic, and today we are drawing anime waifus. It's something I do on a daily. The reason why is because they bring in more viewers than males, sadly, because I draw males, and then when I do, you guys don't stay. And I draw them buff and looking awesome. I don't know if it's the fact that because they are buff or they're male in general that you guys just don't wait for that shit, and I don't know why. It's weird. Because yesterday, we drew Maga from the Overwatch right here. I drew him yesterday. No one stayed. So I'm not bullshitting you. I drew him. Actually, would like to fix the face though. Looks kind of weird. It is what it is. Give him too much of a grump. He's looking grumpy. Oh, I gotta do that tonight. Sorry, I have to go. I have to edit yours tonight because yeah, you gotta do another. I know. I was putting that off because that phone. We need a new wire or something. I don't know. That shit is pissing me off. I tried to use the thing for the VTubing video for my for the camera, and that thing kept on fucking with me. It was pissing me off. Okay, that's what you finish him with. Oh, that's not finished. I'm gonna do that on my own time. But I'm saying at the time I was drawing it, no one came in. Not one soul. Only the mods and some few regulars, and didn't stay long. They're not gonna do it correctly. They're not gonna do it. Okay, you try. Like that. Arm is like that. And then the other arm is about here. Excuse me? Okay. Well, alright, let me see. How long have you been doing art for? If you're talking about in general, I've been drawing since I was 6. Didn't take it seriously until I was 23, 24. I am 28 now. But not that I said I just got into drawing when I was 20 or 24 or just stopped drawing. I was drawing all my life as a hobby, but I didn't really take it seriously as that of a job. But now I am. I'm trying to be a character designer for video games and stuff like that. So that's what is my journey. So I'm working on my portfolio to post on Artstation and all that great stuff to get employed to do like artwork for either mobile games or something like that, to be a character designer for video games and stuff like that. If you know anyone who's looking for an art designer or a game artist, please let me know. Send me their credentials or something, and I'll put an application. And please let that be someone who's paying, not some free shit, because that is very annoying to deal with. Because that can go left pretty fast, and it makes no sense. I have a question, but take it private. Don't be scared. Nothing awkward. Okay, I sent it on. Okay. Do you want me to answer it now? And thank you for the rose over there, Panda. I do appreciate it. I just acknowledged you. Sorry about that. I didn't see it before. But I hope that answered your question over there, whoever asked that question about if I why I got into drawing. Well, actually no. I would no, not got into drawing. That's how long I've been drawing. But like to answer the question on the fact that um let me wrap this around here. To answer the question that wrap this around like this. That's how long I've been drawing for all my life. Okay. Wrap this around. Let's go like this. Oh my god, I fucked up on that. Let's fix that. It's not wrapped around the contouring of the leg. There we go. And then we do this. Like that. Okay. I'll change the song in a bit. It's just that I'm just too lazy to do it right now. So don't worry, I'll change the song. If you're getting annoyed by the song, I will change the song in a bit. Okay, let me fix the breast here. Okay. I'll let you guys chat in 2 seconds. Guys, keep sharing this to your friends if they want to mess up on it. I don't know if draw me. If you want me to draw you, that's a commission. That's a commission, bro. If you want to see my commission prices, it's right. It's in the bio. Just click it, or a case may be. But if you don't have the money, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. Don't have to. Okay, now this is a bunny suit, so I need to make sure this looks like a bunny suit, just her stomach being looking weird. So like this, and wrap this around like that. Make this a little bit more thinner. Like that. So it indicates that it's a clothing, not just her stomach, and looking really strange. I'll put a little bit more, since the fabric is going to look like that. There we go. And then the other fabric's going not to bend that much because it's a squash and stretch thing. So we need to make this a little bit more out there. Erase inside of it. Keep it a little thin. There you go. Now we need to make sure the gesture is in place when I draw this, so it feels like it's balanced. So we need to look for any imperfections, like this foot, for instance. It's not making sense. Unlike the other foot, it's supposed to bend, but actually they're supposed to bend pretty dramatically. So what we're gonna do is grab the foot and follow straight down, then over here, and then we're going to wrap this around here because she's wearing high heels or some shit like that. So just to be clear, these drawings are going to be used for in the next, not the very next posting, but I'd make these for references for those who need to learn how to use reference or trying to learn gesture drawing. So this is educational for those who are trying to learn this, believe it or not. For some of you, this is just entertainment. Others, this is for learning how to use your gestures pretty well. Okay. That. Now the crotch area looks a little weird, so we're going to fix that a little bit. It looks too wide, so I'm going to erase and thin out like that. Okay, thin out. Okay. There, there. And then we're going to make it a little more thinner because it looks a little strange. Thin it all out so we can see it like so. There we go. Oh, wrap this here like that. There we go. Make sure that looks correct. We gotta get that anatomically correct as we go. Okay, Waterbox, I don't know if you do that. Will you commission him? Okay, does she have, what are those on her legs exactly? What does she have? Oh, it's supposed to be what? Stockings? Fishnets? Is that what they call them? But I'm just making them really fast and not. Because first it was supposed to be just contouring lines, but then it ended up being fishnets. I think it's like fishnets. Is that what they refer to them as? Fishnets? Or something like that to that extent. I think that's the right term. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. Now we're gonna fix her head because it looks really strange. Her chin is not supposed to be that pointy. It's supposed to be pointy when you're drawing anime girls, but it's not supposed to be that pointed to the point that it looks like that. We have to make it a little bit more soft spoken within the head and the tilting of the head. The head is actually really tilted, if I remember right, based on the reference. So based on the reference, we have to curve this and make sure this is looking this way, but it's not. The chin is not correct. So what we're going to do is straighten out this, erase this whole thing. And then what we're going to do, have her look directly at us by making the perfections a lot more symmetrical. Then we're going to put the line here. This will indicate, the crosshair will indicate to us where she's looking. Okay, and then once we do that, we're going to curve the head in 2 seconds because the neck is really being, it's not that it's hidden, it's like I made it too low. So we need to pull the head up about this much, turn it like this, and then erase the, a little bit more. Okay. And then erase this part because it looks like the neck is coming from here. And then we need to indicate, we need to wrap around here. Okay, and wrap. And then put an octagonal, a lip line around that head. Alright, I feel like some poses the head have to be a little pointy. No, it has to be pointy. The chin has to be pointy, but it depends on the angle that we're going for here. If you're doing with anime chicks, their chins are usually really pointy. With males, sometimes, well, depending on what type of male we're drawing. If we're drawing a more masculine male, his chin is going to be a lot more squared. If you're dealing with a more pubescent individual, it's going to be a little more softer and or pointy, depending on his age range. So, like, if he's in like his teens, it's going to probably be pointy, but not as pointy as that of the female who's in a similar age bracket. Females have more of a pointier chin in anime than males, most cases. But it's not always the case based on art style, so it really depends on who you're asking and experience. Okay, like that. I think that's a little better, but we don't need that thickness of the neck right there in the middle because it looks really weird and overlapping. So we need to erase that and make it a lot clearer, and then we'll move up to the next gesture drawing. We're at 9.8 thousand, guys. We're almost there. If we get to 50,000, I'll draw a more riskier drawing. Put myself at risk. Just for NNN. Putting myself at risk here. Put everything on the line. Alright, do you ever draw men? Just a question. Yes, and y'all don't stay. That's why I don't draw men. I just showed that 10 seconds ago. I don't know if he was in here, so I'm not going to assume that you was. I'm going to assume that's a genuine question. Whenever I draw men, you guys don't stay. And men are the easiest things to draw compared to the women. I make it look easy per se, but like, I find men a lot easy to draw, and I would draw them more frequently. But because you got girls, well, you guys don't stay for that. And I remember I did a whole month of just drawing men. No one stayed. Once I started drawing a woman the very next day, it was a floodgates. Floodgates! It was wild. Ask my mods. Floodgates. I drew Gojo. I even drew Kermit for the fuck of it. I drew Kermit. I drew All Might, back muscles and everything. I drew, well, I did a gesture drawing of Dio Brando, but I didn't do the whole drawing. Check his account. They're all there. I wanted to do a drawing of Link or like Cloud from Final Fantasy for the longest while, or Zack from Final Fantasy for the longest while. I really wanted to do a drawing of Link for a very long time, which I'll do. But I usually draw them on my when I draw men. I usually draw on my downtime. I don't even draw them when I'm on stream because no one watches for some strange ass reason. Y'all just rather me draw women, and then whenever it's the question of a man is asked, is either the person doesn't stay, or it's not even about a masculine individual. It's usually some femboy drawings or some shit like that. It's like, then it's pointless to even ask me to draw a femboy when I can just draw a fucking female. It's just like, it kind of defeats all the purpose, but but it is what it is. So I don't even bother anymore to bring males. I draw a Maga yesterday from Overwatch because he was just a drop. Well, not drop, but he was temporarily dropped for everyone to use. I don't know if he's still usable now. I think they closed them up, I think, by now, till next time. I'm not totally sure. Last I played Overwatch, that was like probably a few days ago. I know there's like a 48-hour type thing going on. They should do that more often. I'll watch anything. I know Jaden would. Jaden, at least Jaden. Who was it? Was Jaden and someone else? It was Jaden and Ekator. Ekator. That at least stick to their guns when they pick the femboy. When I drew the femboy. So how I ended up drawing the femboy is that my audience, I promised my audience I'll draw a femboy. We get the 300,000. They managed to work together and actually get the 300,000 in less than an hour, which really pissed me off because I was like not expecting that. But I did go be I did keep my word and drew the femboy. As much as I didn't want to, I did because it was promised and I promised them. It was only fair. Like I even drew. I even drew this. Let's see. What is it? I even drew this. Like, just to be clear, most of the stuff you're seeing will be coming out in a sequence of progression based on each stream. So if you don't see the drawing that I did previously, it's not coming out right away. It'll be coming out in a sequence of the time of me doing them within the live, so they stay consistent within that time frame. So that's what I'm saying here. If you wrote a book, right? Tell the moment the hero realized what? Okay, if you wrote a book, let me see what. If you wrote, whoa, shit. If you wrote a book, right? Tell the moment the hero realized it was becoming the villain. I think that's a question. If I were to write a, wait, I think the question is if I were to write a book, right? Except drawing males is tricky because some can be pointy or soft. That really depends on the masculinity of the individual. So like if the person's like a villain, if it's like a villain, and I think Maga is considered actually a villain hero, or whatever. Maga here is more of squares and triangles. You have to keep that in mind. More squares and triangles, but more squares than triangles, but usually either between squares or triangles. 9 times out of 10. If you want your character to look a lot more intimidating, squares and triangles. If you want to just look masculine, squares. Okay, that's like a basic. That's like a pretty basic character design thing to know. So like Bakugo, for instance, Bakugo is it's mainly a series between 50-50 between squares and triangles, mostly triangles and squares. Because he doesn't, he's buff, but he's not, he's in shape, but he's not buff like that of like All Might or something, or like All for One, as for example. So like his hair and eyes are very sharp. Eyes are sharp, uh, hair is sharp, mouth sharp, sharp tongue, sharp everything. So he comes off more intimidating than that of Deku. Deku's more soft, puppy-like features, very soft, rounded eyes, rounded hair. The only hair is usually really like really. It's spiky, but it's not as spiky as that of Bakugo. So there's a distinction between the two. I want my character to be real, so I can live my fantasies. I bet you do. Let me see. Come on, guys, we gotta get more likes, more follows. If we get to, was it 40,000? I said 40,000 or 50,000. I think it was 40,000. If we get to 40,000, I'll do a more riskier drawing, and if it becomes something really good, I'll make it a Patreon thing for those who want to see the more X-rated version of that. But that will only be for the patrons because I can't show this up here on TikTok because of reasons, and you know why. So like, if you want me to draw something like that, get me to 40,000 likes, and I will do that. Or if you don't want to do 40,000 likes, you can send me what's that? You probably see the goal thing. One of those gift things. What was the gift one? The most recent gift, the one I have. That one, that tea thing. It looks like a fall tea thing. If you give me that, then I'll do the riskier drawing by default. I promise you that. being pinned. Okay. I said if you were to write a book, say in your own words, when the hero realizes that they were becoming evil. Okay. So just to be clear, you're asking me if I were to write a book about a hero, when will they become evil? Is that like what when is it that they snapped and then something inside them snapped and then they became the villain that we need but don't deserve? Is that what you're telling me or asking? I'm pretty sure that's what you're putting down here. No, bro. No, what are you asking then? I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure because like that was a genuine question. Let me see here. I said if if I said if you were to write a book, say in your own words, when the hero realized that they were what? They were becoming your villain. Maybe your sis gets it? I don't know. I'm not totally sure what you're asking here. Let's see. Okay, I gotta fix this real quick. Right there. Hold on 1 second. I'll read that again. Hold on. There we go. Now the neck is like that. And now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do the hair. Now, for those of you who are always wondering, when you're drawing hair, I did an example of this before. When you're drawing hair, you have to keep something in mind. There is something called a point of reference. The point of reference will let you know where you have to refer to the hair as such. Okay. Oh, let me just make something very clear too. Hold on. Because I know some of you may be wondering, is she naked or not? So just to really push this home, I'm going to just color this real quick. Some of you may think she's naked or some shit. So you have an understanding where we're standing here. Okay. So there's no question of what's happening here. Hold on. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Vega on comment. Okay. Or Vill. Okay. And okay. Oh wait. I think I get it. Right. Right. It say in your own words when the hero becomes the villain. The realization in your own words. You're the villain. I still don't get what you're trying to say to me. I really still don't get it. I don't know if I'm reading it weird. I'm probably reading this weird, but probably I'm just too stupid. You guys gotta explain this to me if you guys get what she's saying. I thought the question was, in my own words, if I were to write a book or some shit, when does the hero or the villain realize X, Y, and Z? I think that was the type of question that was, but maybe I'm reading it into it wrong, or the way it's worded. Probably is what it is. So like hero to villain or villain to hero? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, is it hero to villain or villain to hero? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Maybe she'll explain after the stream to me. Maybe I'm not getting it. What software did that? Clips 3 Paint. 14.2. My God, you guys are something else. You guys are some degenerates. You know, I'm not even gonna make fun of y'all. It's a promise, so it's not. I'm just as degenerate as anyone else. So I guess I can't even complain. I can't complain. We're at 14.9, so you guys are close again to 40,000. Pretty close. Unless I close, but you guys are close enough. I didn't think you guys would even go bother. But Jesus Christ, you guys really don't. I tell you something. The internet is undefeated. I tell you something. If the internet really wants something, they will get it. They don't give a shit. Okay, let me see.
Therian Dragon Lover. Hi.
Hello, Dragon Lover. What's going on? Hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome from YouTube. I can see you over there. I hope you're having an awesome day and enjoying your time. What brings you to the stream? All right, let me see.
Therian Dragon Lover. Wow, you drawing is amazing.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We're just doing some gesture drawings today. So right now people are voting or trying to reach to a certain extent of likes on TikTok because they want me to draw something a little more risque. So I'm giving them time to reach it as I'm trying to make this look a little bit more cuter and nicer and a lot more professional looking as best as I can until I move on to the next one. Just to give them a little bit of a head start, or at least give them some time to at least catch up, so they don't feel like I'm just moving really fast and can't make it. So there we go. But thank you, I do appreciate it. Let me see. The question basically, the villain's telling the hero that he is becoming a villain like him. I don't know. You guys, it's only me. You guys, it's only me? What? What kind of question is that? I know I'm liking. What animes have you watched? I watch every type of anime. The only animes I don't really like watching too much is like sports anime too much. I'll make exception if it's actually good by recommendation.
Kitty got 492. I don't. Okay, in your own words, say or tell since you're the writer.
Whoa,
the moment
shit.
The hero realizes that they are becoming the villain.
Okay, in your own words, say or tell since you're writer. Since you're the what? Okay, in your own words, say or tell since you're the writer. The moment the hero realizes that they are becoming the villain. I still don't understand what that means. Like, are you asking me when does? Okay, in your own words, say or tell since you're the
Kitty
writer.
got 492. Feeling thoughts genre.
Okay, you're telling
Kitty got 492. OMG NVM brew.
The moment the hero realizes that they're becoming the villain. Okay, is that basically saying, like, what was the villain that like a hero turning into a villain in some form through some tragic situation or some bullshit, like Gojo's friend from Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that what you're saying? When he was once a hero, or at least one of the good guys, and then he became evil because of his ideologies or his falling into madness or some shit. Is that what you're trying to say here? Yeah, like ghetto. Say like, let me see. I'm an artist myself, but I'm busy with school. I understand. What's the goal? The goal is to get the 40,000.
Kitty got 492. It's your story, make it how you want.
Okay. What? I'm not sure. Wait, is this an example type thing? Because like I think that's what that is. I think it's like an example type thing. Let me see. I think that's what that is. So the point is to get the 40,000, and if you guys get the 40,000, I'll draw something a little more riskier than what I usually draw, female wise. And then if we get to anywhere higher than that, if we get to 40,000, if you guys get me 100,000, I'll draw a furry female. For those of you who are furry fans or some shit. No, I'll draw two characters.
Kitty got 492. No, just make up or story on how the hero realized that they are becoming the villain. Kitty got 492. How hard is that?
Okay, why the fuck?
Kitty
Okay,
got
I'll do that in a bit.
492. No though, just think.
The fuck? Where is this coming from? Alright. I'll deal with that in a second. Hold on. Actually, I don't want to get rid of the bow tie. I want to get rid of a little, a little tie like this that wraps around that neck. Like that. There we go. Now I can give her the hair. This.